Ladies and gentlemen, we're here and we're doing a challenge. Today, Cornerstone takes on Hot Ones. If that is a copyright issue, then Cornerstone takes on eating hot wings and asking questions. So today, we're gathered with Pastor Reverend Nate and me, and we got some questions for each other, and we got some hot sauce.
Oh yeah.
How you feel?
I love hot foods. I've always eaten spicy foods. I have hot sauce on almost everything I eat. So this should be exciting, but I'm looking at the spiciest one that we have lined up, and my mouth is already watering, so we'll see how it goes.
I like spice, but I'm terrified of the last couple. I think I was just saying my nose has been constantly running, and I think it's just going to be a waterfall after today. So,
Without further ado, should we get going?
Number one, we have Thai sweet chili. We'll do a close up on that, and everyone can see. We have Melinda's Thai sweet chili. So today, this should be the easiest one. Do a big old dollop of that all over.
I was gonna say, one thing, when I watch the show, I always laugh at the celebrities because they only do like one little drop or anything. I'm like, if you're gonna eat a whole wing, you might as well.
We gotta do the whole thing. This one smells good.
Yeah, it looks kind.
It smells like a wing that I would order.
Oh yeah.
You ready? All right, let's do it. That's fire.
I'll go.
I'm about to put a little bit more on there.
My question for you, as we start, who is your biggest inspiration in preaching?
I would say Tony Evans for sure is a preacher that, when I was listening to preachings, when I listened to preachers, he's one that I definitely enjoy listening to and have watched and learned from. I'd also say Paul Washer. I think just his lack of, not sidestepping the truth, but really diving in and going for it is someone that I've definitely looked up to as well. And I would say too, my home church, Pastor Josh. I mean, that guy. You want to talk about, get out of here. You want to talk about someone who is very animated and you can tell is passionate about preaching and puts his whole self into it. Yeah, I'd say those are like my top three in terms of preaching influence.
All right. That means round one is done. Easy peasy. I could go for 20 of those. How you feel?
I'm still eating, so clearly it's good.
All right, now as we move on to our second sauce, we have the Marie Sharp's Habanero pepper sauce. Do a little YouTube hold.
What's the level on that, by the way?
Yeah, it is rated 2 out of 6, and the Scoville, don't even see it.
Fair enough.
All right, so I know habaneros tend to be a little spicier, so we'll see how this goes. But like I said, no holding back, right?
Oh boy. I'm gonna be really terrified if this one is hot, because that means
It's
we're
kind
dying.
of getting worse. Yeah. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah. That's definitely a jump up.
That went from 0 to
60
about 80.
real quick, yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, while the spice is settling in. Oh jeez.
We're so screwed.
Yeah, no kidding. Some people in the church may not know just the entirety of what you do. So not only are you leading worship on Sundays, but you also are behind the scenes and helping with the tech directorship here, and also all the social media, the graphics, the posts, anything that looks nice, Josh has done. So my question for you is, in the role of the church as a whole, if you had to pick any other job to do full time other than worship, tech, or anything creatively or graphic related, what would you choose and why? And I know this is crazy, but I kind of want some more on here.
I mean, it's not bad.
No, it tastes good. It's just
Hot.
Any other job within the church? I think like, I mean, I do young adult, and does that count? So can I not pick that?
correct.
Oh man. I think I'd have to say discipleship and leading men's events and overseeing women's and everything you do for the most part.
Oh, so
I
you just
don't-
want to be me?
No, I don't necessarily love to preach, and I would rather not work with children. So, so I think that's my
So shout out Amy Corzine.
literally. I think that's my only option then.
All right. Obviously, we're not playing around anymore, so it's getting real.
Round 3. Here we go. We still got Marie Sharp. So this is her Bazillion heat habanero pepper. 4 out of 6 stars. Specifically says, do not play tricks on the weak or elderly with this sauce.
Awesome. I don't think we're either of those things, so this ought to be fun.
This is, once we do this, we're a little over halfway there.
I'm not holding back. Got a lot on there.
That's not that bad.
Okay.
At the start.
I was gonna say, okay.
It gets there.
Mm.
You can, the back of my throat doesn't love it. My tongue does.
You can tell what you have on your lips because it's starting to warm up for sure. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh.
We're on Bazillion. You're already taking a sip of milk.
Ooh.
Question. Because this sauce is alarming. Your alarm goes off in the morning. What's the very first thing you do?
Yeah. Well, I usually am like, where am I? Tend to wake up really slow. Oh my gosh. It's that afterburn. Oh geez. Okay, but after that, I tend to just thank God for the morning, thank for waking me up. And I'll sit up in bed a little bit and just,
I gotta go for the milk.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
geez. And usually by that point, Carly's already at work, so I kind of just having a slow morning, fixing the bed, getting ready for work, and being thankful that my mouth isn't as hot as it is right now. Holy cow! Oh, yeah, that's hot.
You doing another dollop?
Yeah, I'll do it if you do it.
I'll do it.
Oh gosh.
Marie. That's her name, right? Marie? Not cool.
Now I see why you don't give this to the elderly of the week. All right. The worst is behind us, but there's
That's
only,
not true.
I was gonna say, but there's only way worse ahead of us. So now we're gonna get into the 4th sauce. Going back to Melinda's is a fire roasted garlic and habanero. My tongue is still hot from the 3rd one. Holy cow!
This is the 3rd habanero, technically,
Yes.
but they are nothing alike.
I was gonna say, but there's definitely an improvement. And this one, it's a 4 out of 5 rating for heat. So I could. My body's sweating, so I can't even.
Does that have a Scoville on it?
Not that I see, no.
Okay. The Scoville is 80% hot.
Yep.
So, gonna really lay it in there.
And that to you.
Also, thank you, Walmart, for having $1 hot sauces.
Yeah.
Because it would have gone to waste if...
I was gonna say, but also no thank you for.
Unless you like this content, in which we'll do more.
Yeah.
With new special guests.
Awesome.
Cheers.
So 4 out of 5. Oh,
Oh.
yep. That was one of those, you put your tongue on it and it's already getting warm.
Mm-hmm. I think I missed a little of it. It kind of all was in one bite, so I gotta relayer.
All right, well, I feel like it's not fair to let you go in there alone, so. Oh, jeez. If you have any congestion, just eat some of the sauce. And you'll be
Literally.
fine. All right.
I actually don't think that was as bad as the one before it.
Mm-mm. But also, the last one before it took a little breather and then went right back into it. So, oh gosh, yeah, I feel it now. Okay, Josh, in your walk with God and your prayer life and all these things, what has God been leading you to prepare the people of Cornerstone for in 2025?
Wings, really hot wings.
Oh, I need more. Oh, jeez.
Can you ask the question again?
Yeah. What has God been leading you?
To prepare us, the people of Cornerstone, for in 2025.
I don't know if this is necessarily just a 2025 goal, but in my time here, and I think specifically in the past couple of years, to allow the heart of worship in services to be more prevalent,
Yeah.
and the fire
As
of
insane.
the Holy Spirit.
I can see you turning red.
And to allow
Oh, jeez.
Sundays to be more free, to allow people to have more of a one-on-one connection with God. In my own leadership, it's been okay. On Sundays when I'm leading, how am I connecting with the Lord, as well as trying to lead the band and everything, but then the people of Cornerstone, how are they going to respond to that? And how are they going to...
I say, drink your milk if you need to. While you're doing that, I gotta restock. I burned through mine.
How are the people here, right, going to have a deeper connection with God in a worship setting?
Yeah.
So, I don't really know where I went with that question. My mind is not even there.
Yeah.
But hopefully, somewhere I went, you understand what that meant.
No, I heard you. I could hear you through the internal screaming of my tongue, so I got you.
The good news is, you're up last.
Yep, and I'm the last one.
Take a little...
Yeah, that looked awful.
That smells like rubbing alcohol.
So the camera can see. I'm not gonna hold back. Yeah, that burned my nose hairs, dude.
I love the taste of Germex on my wings.
Yeah, so this is the Melinda's.
Ghost pepper hot sauce. So 5 out of 5 for the heat. I think it says that it is 1,000,000 Scovilles, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Made in Northeast India, so they must know what they're doing out there. 1,000,000 Scoville units.
I think a jalapeno is like 200.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm making it to the 5th one.
I hear like ringing in my ears.
Yeah, it's blocked. I have like an out of body experience right now.
You know what, though? Locking in.
Okay. While I'm reloading. What? If you're watching this, if you don't know, you're currently the acting pastor, the acting kind of lead pastor right now, while our senior pastor is on a leave with his wife. And so I want to ask, what's the most challenging part of being the interim pastor right now?
Oof. Hot question for a hot wing, huh? Yeah, I don't.
You don't have to do more.
Oh, thank God.
I was just putting that back.
Oh, geez, it's like settling in.
So,
My vision is like in any movie when they go to like any country in the Middle East and there's just that sepia.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
I feel like the entire ring of the inside of my mouth is just like hot. I think what was even the question? The hardest part?
What's the most challenging part of acting
Yeah.
as interim?
In the position that I hold right now.
Obviously, I have full faithfulness and expectation that, oh my God, Pastor Bob and Sherry will be back. You know, I've been praying for it with the church, and our heart and posture is for them with full expectation to come home. And so in the meantime, it's just being faithful and tending to the ministries that are happening here, and oh geez, and you know, just wanting to tend to the flock as I'm called to, and take care of what I need to take care of, and serve people as I can. But I also think in this time it'll be a challenge to invite people to step in and to lock in and bring and turn the heat up, you know, and serving and being connected and living as a Christian and as a church. And so I think it's obviously a challenge, and it's not an easy one, but it's one that I'm excited about and faithful for, and just excited to see God move through all this. Oh my gosh.
Well, you made it through this. That's probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
I'm hearing myself speak, but I
But
don't
I'm
actually
not
know that I
thinking.
am.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's like still lingering.
Well, there it is, Cornerstone.
Thanks for joining us in this and not having to eat any of this heat. Excited to do the next one soon. So
I hope you enjoyed your time, and I hope that you liked the questions and the answers, because I don't remember every single one of them. So comment below who you want to see next, and we'll suffer with them.
Oh yeah.
So signing off, this has been the Cornerstone staff takes on eating hot wings.
And asking questions.
See you in the next one.
Take care.